I'm here.
Can't find the peanuts.
Voice has been blown out since last Thursday, so bear with me tonight.
What's the point of being here if we don't get peanuts?
It said in the contract I get free peanuts where they siege.
Alright, there is my mic. Yes, hello again. Welcome to Sayre Speedway for the FARC Lowe Dollar Series. I am Charlie Gearhart, Director of Intervention for the FARC Lowe Dollar Series. I am joined as always by the Tesoro Peanut Gallery. How's everyone doing tonight?
I was screaming my head off all of Wednesday and Thursday, so my voice is more than a little scratchy tonight. Bear with me.
I am sorry to hear that. We are also joined by the YouTube chat. NB Rain bringing the Woims for us tonight. But yes, we are here at the quarter-mile Sayre Speedway in Dora, Alabama, to kick off a very busy weekend of racing for the National Tour in Alabama. A couple days after this, we will be heading over to the Talladega Superspeedway. Round number 3 of the National Tour tonight, followed very quickly by round 4. So many opportunities to gain points or lose them in a short amount of time. 38 cars have shown up to the Sayre Speedway. They will be split into two 50-50 sprints, and the top 14 in each race will transfer to the 150-lap feature. Todd Stater and Skeeter Farnsworth are on the front row for sprint number 1. They are also tied for 9th place in the National Series standings coming into tonight. Zane Hayes and Hunter Blaze make up row 2. Row 3, Anthony Griffith and Kurt Pliskin, best friends as we all know. Gabrielle Messena and Taylor Brillin, row 4. Row 5, Carl Hampton and Tina Anderson. Row 6, Leslie Riggs in the 34 for M&J Racing tonight, followed by Phyllis Theodore on her outside. Row Steffens, Robbie Steffens in car quote-unquote 54, driving for quote-unquote Team Burr tonight, with Lucas Fabian on his outside. Ryan Gold, Ruby Regal, Samantha Spires, Brandon Blank, and Dalton Johnson round out the field.
Row Steffens. I did not know Steffens was a number.
Drivers, start your engines! Okay.
Base car leads the field around to bring them to the green for sprint number 1. Oh, by the way, full points are on offer for the sprint races. So, if you're taking the championship seriously, you have to make that feature. Base car's off, and there's the green. And we've got a caution already, as Zane Hayes takes the lead from the 3rd position. What has happened? Looks like Ryan Gold going around off the front bumper of Samantha Spires, and Brandon Blank in the no-numbered car getting a piece of that.
In the what?
Yes, Brandon Blank has shown up with no number on that car. This team
The
runs...
officials have let it through?
Yes. This team runs short tracks in the Indiana area with no number, no decals on that car. The officials liked their story and have let them through.
participants have a really funny idea for fuel. Hear me out.
I wanted to say, it's been a minute since I thought about this track, but I do like the look of it.
Yes,
This looks
I do love the look of the Sayre Speedway. It's a great atmosphere.
This
Look.
is I'm imagining myself watching like a Flow Racing broadcast on here, on this track.
FARC Lowe Dollar Series is the last major tour that visits tracks like this one. If you're local to the area, and Master Cup tickets are just too expensive or they just race too far away for you to get to, you can come to tracks like this and see some of these very same teams competing for a fraction of the price. And that's what I think the nice thing is about FARC. It's the it's the bridge between the grassroots and the global.
Fun for everybody.
So, why is Robbie Steffens carrying the 54 this week? John Burr, who is going full-time this season, totaled his short track car last time out at ABQ Speed Bowl. Bob Steffens and the BS Racing team have stepped in. They're running part-time this year. They don't care about the owner points, so they said to John Burr, hey, we'll help you out in the owner point standings. We'll run your number. John Burr not having a fun time missing out in the driver's seat, but he's down there in the BS Racing pits and is very appreciative of their assistance as we go back to green. Anthony Griffith moving into second place, making it a Team Thunder 1-2. Todd Stater slipping back to third after starting on the pole. But our outside pole sitter, Skeeter Farnsworth, has slipped back even further into the clutches of Robbie Steffens.
Looks like we don't have to apologize to Mike tonight.
Kurt Pliskin going by his teammate. I imagine it's been a very, very long time since Kurt Pliskin, the longtime veteran of the Master Cup Series, has been to a facility like this. Oh, Zane Hayes getting himself into trouble with Brandon Blank sliding up track, and the caution's out once again. That hands the lead over to his teammate, Anthony Griffith. And, Hunter Blaze giving him a little bit of assistance as we try to get settled under yellow.
That looked dirty as shit. I'm impressed.
What did that number car do to deserve being wrecked twice in one lap?
Sorry, Mike.
Oh, oops.
Ow.
Timeline broke. Let's start again.
I guess that incident messed with the natural order.
Charlie sneezed, and look what happened.
Nice background.
I'm not sure if that's a sorry Mike or a you're welcome Mike.
Maybe both.
I guess it is both. Cancels out.
Drivers, start your engines! Okay.
Let's try this again.
We're not too time sensitive tonight. These are going to be short races.
Still it's just the duels, or is there a feature race?
We are just doing the sprints tonight.
How many sprints are there? Just the 2?
Just the 2.
Lap 1's a bit early for a bump and run.
Nonsense.
Zane Hayes had a dream about taking the lead on lap 1, and he tried to make it happen. 3 wide for the 5th position. Carl Hampton taking that from the Power Surge America cars.
Well, Daniel Sharp had a dream about winning a FARC race, too. Dreams don't always come true.
It did eventually.
Did he also dream about making Robert Blank or something?
Top 10 make it in? Question mark.
Top 14 make it in. 28 cars will start the feature, and I heard some smoke, but no caution.
It's my line.
Not sure who it was. We will take a look when we get the opportunity. But it doesn't seem to be terribly consequential.
Yay.
Gabriel Messena going around the 49. As the leaders hit lapped traffic.
And Blank to hit the wall.
Oh, Leslie Riggs has got some damage to the back of that 34 car. I wonder if those skidding sounds came from her. But still, 1 spot to the good in the transfer. Tina Anderson holding down the last transfer spot right now. We missed the pass for the lead. Todd Stater's back to 3rd. Zane Hayes up front now as we've got a caution. That's Dalton Johnson with some heavy damage. That car is done for sure. And the lucky dog looks like it will be Brandon Blank.
Blanking it.
Has the wave line work? The wave worked easier?
Yes,
Remember
I
we talked about
have.
that earlier.
I seem to have fixed it.
Hell yeah!
Also welcome.
Just missed the first caution.
Yes,
yeah,
let's.
This is low key one of the prettiest tracks ever made for this game because you could tell how like the kind of bog it's in.
Oh.
Ooh.
Dalton Johnson getting royally dumped by Phyllis Theodore.
Slowed up a little bit. Slowed up a little bit. Yeah, just bonk.
I think he might have slid a little low on exit.
Yeah, lost her end. Took Phyllis by surprise.
Yeah, and
And-
oh wow, that too.
Wow, that did not draw a caution.
No. Surprised it didn't.
Leslie Riggs going around off the front bumper of former teammate at a couple organizations, Taylor Brillin.
Oh, I had 90 cars. 90 cars here.
Yes, 90 car is here and currently holding down the last transfer spot for the feature.
teamwork makes the dream work.
I just realized, I wonder how common it is for quarter milers to have standing structures in the infield.
Permanent structures, you mean, or temporary ones?
Yeah, I mean, assuming that those ones are permanent. It's interesting.
That's a good question. I'd say probably pretty rare because I think this is a figure 8 that gets used often. So I think that might be a temporary, that might be a, I don't know. Maybe,
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe it is permanent. It
Now
looks
that you
like it might
mention
be.
that, that makes more sense. Yeah, I know some slightly
not-
bigger ones might, but quarter milers are pretty tiny.
Yeah.
One lap to green. It is currently a Team Thunder 1-2. Pole sitter Todd Stater is third. Kurt Pliskin is up to fourth. Gabriel Messena fifth. Hunter Blaze sixth. Skeeter Farnsworth seventh. I bet his sponsor, Buzzaway Bug Repellent, gets a lot of use in this area. Carl Hampton 8th, Robbie Stevens 9th, and Samantha Spires rounds out the top 10 after starting pretty deep in the field.
No, yeah, that's there in real life.
Huh. That's really interesting.
It might be something they put up and take down. Like, might not be a permanent building, but I think it is.
Interesting.
Kurt Pliskin trying to go from fourth to second on the inside of the 68.
Pliskin's pretty hard nosed. He's going to be a tough guy to hold back for long.
Yeah, he's catching the 77.
Yeah, some people may say, "Oh, he's old, he's washed, he's past it." Yeah, old and quote old and washed unquote Pliskin might be better than a lot of people are in their prime. So,
Hey, Joseph Howard came down to FARC, made it his retirement home, and was quite successful.
yep.
A championship.
Brandon Blank
Yep.
going a lap down again, and holding up the 16.
But Teresa did something similar about. I don't think she won they won a championship.
That was ASCC.
Yeah.
That was an easy steal though.
Didn't they drive the Mitchell Sons and then
Yeah.
the 17 car in 2015 here?
Yep, believe so.
You mean most of the initial ACC field wasn't serious people?
Tina Anderson under no real threat to be bumped from the feature by Ruby Regal right now.
Not when Regal's sliding all over the track like that.
I have arrived.
Hello.
Anderson might be putting a car between there.
Oh!
Jesus!
Oh!
I was just thinking Anderson might be about to be putting some cars between her and the bubble, but looks
the
like
16 got past the 77.
yeah.
There. What are they saying?
I think the 77 got a piece of that.
Oh,
Oh,
Oops. Yeah, what happened there? Zane Hayes dropped all the way to fourth.
I don't
That
know if
was bef-
Spires sent it in way too hard or hit the gas way too early. It was kind of the middle of the corner.
well, here's this incident. Spire hunted down the 34.
Riggs wasn't off the pace there, was she?
She was running where she ended up after that first incident.
Okay, that's a heck of a closing rate, but yeah,
16
ran her the
has
heck
already
open.
taken the lead here, so something happened to the 77. Or he just got straight up passed.
Yeah, 77 was hesitant, dealing with the 36 of Lucas Fabian. Lucky Dog. Not Leslie Riggs. She was in the incident. So it's going to be, once again, Brandon Blank. Oh, Leslie's gonna get back on the lead lap anyway. She is in between the 4th and 5th place cars. New wave around rule went into effect at ABQ. All lapped cars in between the pace car and the 5th place car on track will get waved around. So Tina Anderson, who was on the bubble, now moves up a couple spots. Ryan Gold and Ruby Regal, welcome to the transfer. Let's see if they keep it. Samantha Spires drops back to 15th. Kurt Pliskin now up front in his rookie season in the FARC Lowe Dollar Series. As I was saying earlier, I bet it's been a long time since Pliskin's raced at a track like this. It'll be 15 laps to go when we get the green. FARC Racing has not been too kind to Pliskin as he's dipped his toes in, but he is potentially looking at his first career win. Hunter Blaze going for 3rd. And Robbie Steffens for, quote, Team Burr, up to 5th.
When was Team Burr's last top 5? Was it the one New York race?
Maybe?
At least the sprints.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh. Little bumper tag between the teammates. And caution's out again.
We have overtime, don't we?
Not in the sprints.
Okay.
Leslie Riggs has gotten herself back up to 14th. We saw Taylor Brillin in the top 10 on that restart. She's dropped back to 13th. Let's see if this caution has anything to do with her. No, doesn't look like it. There it is. Maybe? Yep.
There we go.
There go the lights on the pace car. Contact between Lucas Fabian and Ryan Gold.
They were in the last transfer spot. Or at least up there at the time.
They were.
Yeah, Ryan Gold got passed for 13th, and then Lucas Fabian knocked him out of the transfer.
Good job, guys.
That puts Leslie Riggs back into the bubble. And no lucky dog this time. All cars still running are on the lead lap. What just happened to Hunter Blade?
Sir. Oh.
Oh. That's Gabe and potentially Hunter Blaze out of the race now.
Well.
Gabriel Messena just not paying attention to the stack up. And Hunter Blaze pays the price as well.
Oh, and Gabe wipes out the 7.
Yeah, at that point, his hood might be blocking his own view. Oh, now the better cautions finally took effect.
How fun.
Big sad.
Well, I don't think it's an issue.
Don't take me out, coach. I can still race.
It's even the same color palette as that car.
Really?
He might be bit glitched.
Oh. Yeah, that's a... Let's see.
Yeah.
That's not gonna play in effect, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to park that car.
You're leaking fluids on the track.
So Kurt Pliskin continues to lead. Todd Stater back up to second. Robbie Steffens is third. Zane Hayes fourth, and Anthony Griffith rounds out the top 5. We will have 3 laps to go on this restart. It's just a qualifying race, but again, full points are on the line. These races do count for the record books. Kurt Pliskin is 3 laps away from his first career win. Oh, Robbie Steffens giving up that 3rd spot to Zane Hayes. Hayes looking for 2nd as Pliskin pulls away. White flag in the air for Kurt Pliskin. Oh, and there's a crash. Robbie Steffens is around in turn 1, but Kurt Pliskin is going to come around and take his first career FARC Lowe Dollar Series victory.
These damn Master Cup drivers, they can't make it in Cup, so they can jump on down here and run in FARC. Shame on them.
And that looked like a potential heartbreaker for... No! Robbie Steffens got the last transfer spot. His car was wrecked in turn 1. We're going to have to take a look at what happened.
Nikki's alt account made the race.
Yay.
bonk.
Hold on. Does Griffith emerge from the other end of the pits, or does he just park during the white flag lap?
Yeah, Anthony Griffith gets into the back of the 54. And Steffens hits the end of the pit wall.
Uh-oh. This might not be over.
No.
The game made it official before the 7 crossed the line.
It should have given him 14th, though, right?
It should have, yes.
Is this the same issue that we were having at Fuel last week?
Yep. It's not like he parked. He rolled through the pits and came back out. He just had to follow pit speed, obviously.
And I see we got Snake in the chat here to witness here to witness the celebration. Alright, chat. How do we score this?
If you want our input, I'd say the 7 car finished the last lap.
He did, but he kind of ruined a good story for BS Racing and Team Burr.
I guess that's dependent on if the officials want to penalize the 7 for causing the wreck. I don't know if people get penalized for causing wrecks in FARC.
They do when it makes for good television.
Do the thing when Daryl, that was said that Daryl Waltrip when he got mad about Pepperdine winning at North Wilkesboro on a scoring error and be like, Anthony, you've been in this series for so long. Let the kid have this.
Yep.
Then again, the 54 did smash the end of the pit wall. I don't think BS Racing brought a backup car.
Plus, Griffith raced with Bob Steffens, with his old man.
Yes.
That is
We
a
should
fair
have-
point, though, about the car being unfit to continue racing.
Where's Mike when we need him? Because aren't these both of his drivers?
Alright. I'm gonna go by the game scoring. Robbie Steffens is in the feature. Damage?
He
What damage?
started? Huh?
Did you know what would be funny? If for the feature, the 54 car is just Anthony Griffith's car with 54 taped over the 7.
Don't go away, Room of Doom is coming up next.
For all we know, both cars can make it in.
Yeah, it's really annoying how the game will just stop scoring people if they take too long to get back to the line, which I guess makes sense, but it's usually too quick to do that.
That is a strange bug that I was never really aware about until last week.
No, I've seen it happen a couple of times.
Yeah. Like, it would make sense. You don't want to give someone 5 minutes to finish the last lap, but usually it's quick enough that it catches people like that sometimes.
Alright, it is time for Room of Doom. Now, in the sprint races, we only tear down the top 5.
Interesting coincidence that it happened twice in the span of 1 week, but yeah, sorry, Siege.
Yeah, it's alright. First up is our 5th place finishers of Skeeter Farnsworth. Skeeter Farnsworth passes tech. 4th place finisher,
Yay.
Phyllis Theodore. Great finish for that team. Let's see if it stands.
Come on, baby.
It is a 5. Phyllis Theodore keeps the 4th place and all the points that come with it.
Woohoo!
3rd place, Todd Stater. Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
What did they find on that 68 car? A 10-point penalty. Not terribly consequential. It really just negates the pole bonus.
Womp.
Alright, 2nd place finisher, Zane Hayes. We break out the D8. Zane Hayes passes tech. And finally, your winner, Kurt Pliskin. Kurt Pliskin passes tech and keeps his first win.
Congratulations, Snake.
Like, that's looked awfully loose for first and second.
That is the 2nd win for Power Surge America this season. The first was with Bigsby Foot at LA in the West Series.
Did another PSA car win San Antonio a year or two ago? I keep feeling like he won a race there. Maybe it was one of his other cars.
It was Rip Tyler at San Antonio last year.
Tyler. Got it.
And now we shall get sprint number 2 gridded up.
Drivers, start your...
Alright, Sprint 2 lineup is Kelly Splicen on pole, Ty McDermott on her outside, Daniel Bouchard 3rd, Michaela Perry-Jones 4th, 5th is Alicia Reyes, 6th is Camden Rhodes, Lance Thomas 7th, 8th Tiffany Matthews. Sean Boyd, Alabama native, has raced at this track growing up many times. He lines up in 9th, Silas Porter on his outside. Christiana Matthews is 11th, and Derek Dudding with a very strong qualifying run in his Max Racing number 8 on her outside in 12th. Jeff Zagaria, the second car for Dill Pair Racing, lines up in 13th in the Palmer Styles throwback. Caitlin Tanner Hill is 14th. Mara Adachi 15th. 16th, Danica Hollifield, another native of Alabama. Bud Holtz making his return to the series. He made a few starts a few years ago. He lines up 17th. David Bloom on his outside in 18th. And Bert Hornberger rounding out the field.
See, should we see the game?
Oh, yes, that would...
There is the game.
Once again, top 14 finishers will make the feature, and the fastest in-race lap between the two sprint winners will determine the pole for the feature. And there's the green. 3 wide for a third place. Alicia Reyes making a little contact with the 97 of Daniel Bouchard.
They love to get loose out of too.
What's up?
They love getting loose out of turn 2. I've noticed. As soon as I say that, everyone gets through turn 2 without breaking sideways, but...
Their tires have warmed up.
Kelly Splicing gets away. We saw Lance Thomas trying to make a move for second, but Reyes holds him off. I believe Lance Thomas is second in the National Series standings coming into this race.
Once the ticker scrolls by, I'll tell you in a second.
And that's Bert Hornberger in the 05 for Max Racing, already going a lap down.
And getting moved.
That's a wall trying to hit those.
He got bumped into it. And I think the message was received because now he's staying in the high lane.
I think he's about to get bumped by Derek Dudding.
Yeah, Derek Dudding challenging Daniel Bouchard for the 9th position. Bouchard has fallen back after starting third.
Lance Thomas is indeed second in the points, 9 behind Zins.
We just saw Silas Porter go by Camden Rhodes. Rhodes on the bubble right now. Back in 14th.
I'd say this, but Derek Dunning's flying right now.
The last time, yeah.
I mean, the last time I could remember Derek Dunning running that well was him backing into a 6th place finish at Ars Vancouver.
The last time I think he showed genuine pace was that one New York race where Team Burr found enough playing a good in his car, which was then promptly jumped twice in that weekend, but we don't talk about that.
Where do the other cars go? Am I in the lead?
I think this is shaping up to be the season that Kelly Splicin really pops off. She's got 2 wins already. She won the second sprint at San Antonio, followed by ABQ.
Oh, Myra, got you. Dunning's up 7th.
Yeah, he is, and he's looks like a threat for 6th. potentially. Sean Boyd's still got something to say about that.
Guess that pizza delivery experience is paying off.
He's learning. I can't believe I'm saying that.
Yeah, he's learned.
Christiana Matthews, who's been on the track in Arse competition along with Derek Dudding, now challenging for second.
I'm breaking the immersion a little bit. Derek Dudding probably has more brain cells than Carson Hocevar.
Bert Hornberger causing a big stack up. Here comes Tiffany Matthews.
He's helping his teammate. Team orders in effect at Max Racing.
Oh gosh.
That's
oh,
four
gosh.
wide. Oh, Bert Hornberger around Danica Hollifield involved, and so is your leader.
Oh no.
Hey, there's Palmer Styles.
Please be okay. That might not be too bad.
I think they're fine. They're still in the lead.
Yeah, they tried to get Palmer Styles to drive the car, but
Be right back.
he turned it down.
Huh?
But he did give thanks to.
Oh.
He did thank the team for giving him his big break.
64 retired.
Oh, he did. What happened to Ty McDermott? Let's take a look at that first.
Oh.
Something
Yep.
broke.
No.
Car high.
Yeah, it broke after he hit the wall. You didn't wait for me to finish, Rich. Yeah, because he was still moving.
Then Bert Hornberger trying to be the best teammate in the world. And holding up everyone for Dudding.
And I believe Camden Rhodes is going to be the lucky dog.
Nowhere to go for Hollifield or Splicing.
Yeah, Sean Boyd dove in there and kind of boxed the 86 in behind the 05. Yes, Camden Rhodes is indeed the lucky dog.
Yeah, I think we have to wait until the car getting the wave is on the straightaway so that they won't try to go high.
Alright, that's it for the wave rounds. Kelly Splicin continues to lead, but her gap has been erased. She looks like she'll be okay after that contact with Bert Hornberger. Then it's Tiffany Matthews second, Alicia Reyes third, Derek Dudding up to fourth, Lance Thomas fifth, Sean Boyd sixth, Michaela Perry-Jones seventh, Daniel Bouchard eighth, Christiana Matthews ninth, Silas Porter rounds out the top 10. And then it's Maro Adachi holding down the last transfer spot in 14th.
We're in danger of a Derek Dudding win.
Hey, if AJ Young can win a race, so can he.
He's not Ryan Reed, Rich.
Green flag back in the air.
No, never mind. There he goes up the track.
Oh, 3 wide. They just barely made that work.
Okay, Michaela, let's do 7th to 4th all at once. And ignore how close that was to a crash.
Ow. I think he remembered who he was.
Apparently Splicin has not been slowed at all by the damage.
Not at all.
Maybe guys want it
Caution.
faster.
Oh, yes indeed. What has happened now?
Be right back again. Nature calls.
I'm going to guess the 05.
Lucky dog is Bud Holtz. Oh, contact between Silas Porter and Christiana Matthews.
Whatever the number of that car is just that slow about it.
Bud Holtz is taking the wave around. Nine laps to go on this restart. Kelly Splicin chasing her third win of the season in just 3 race nights. Daniel Bouchard on the comeback, getting back up into third, his original starting position. But he's being challenged by Sean Boyd. Oh, Kelly Splicin hesitating with the 05. 06 almost makes contact. But here comes Tiffany Matthews. Tiffany Matthews to the lead. The rookie for Matthews Motorsports taking over the championship-winning 06 car. Oh, Kelly Splicin absolutely boxed in behind that 05 car, loses several spots.
Sorry, Greg.
That car's won enough. Sean Boyd
Great
in
birthday
second.
present.
Oh, we got a caution.
Oh, that's the
That's the end of the race.
Oh,
Oh no.
that's Holtz's day done.
Well, we all just let Derek Dudding finish 6th.
Again.
I hope we are proud of ourselves.
And that will be career win number 1 for Tiffany Matthews.
Happy birthday, Ryan. Oh, and now it's doing the glitch where it knocks everybody down a lap for no reason.
Yes. What
At least
happened?
The
Now
finishing
what?
order is correct.
What happened to Jeff Zagaria?
Unless
I believe.
Zagaria got promoted by the glitch. I don't know, though.
Oh,
Oh, so here's the cause of our caution. Daniel Bouchard overdriving it off of turn 2, pinching Lance Thomas into the wall. Kelly Splicin gets involved, and then here comes Jeff Zagaria. Lance Thomas was hit by just about everybody.
Yeah, that involved a huge percentage of the field.
Rich Roy somewhere in the motorhome over in Utah, smiling.
Yeah, that was 8 cars.
Heavy damage that's that point.
And then the Bud Holtz car just dies at the exit of 4. I think we're gonna give him the transfer spot anyway.
It depends on if it kept Hollifield and if Hollifield and Holtz should have been one ahead of him, because I don't know how it affects cars that are retiring.
I believe Danica Hollifield was a lap down prior.
Damn it, I missed the finish.
Yeah, so she be in front of the 74, or is this still correct?
If we're going off the game for the last one, I think we should go off the game again.
Oh, was that? Did anyone else see that?
See what?
I thought I saw Splicen's car out of... I'm so sorry. I forgot what turn this was. I thought this was turn 1.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Ignore me.
Alright, so Tiffany Matthews picks up her first win. If you're betting on first-time winners tonight, you're hitting big. Sean Boyd second in one of his home races. Michaela Perry-Jones third. Alicia Reyes fourth. Caitlin Tannerhill is fifth. Derek Dudding makes the transfer in a big way. I believe he is the only Max Racing car to make the feature. Actually, let me check. What did Ruby Regal do?
Made the feature.
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
Yes, so Derek Dudding and Ruby Regal making the feature for Max Racing. Then it's Camden Rhodes, Christiana Matthews, Kelly Splicen all the way back to 9th after getting held up by the lapped car and then getting caught up in that last wreck. Maro Adachi was out of the transfer for quite a while, but made up a bunch of spots to finish 10th. Daniel Bouchard 11th, Silas Porter 12th, Lance Thomas 13th, and Jeff Zagaria, despite his involvement in that last wreck, makes the last spot. All right, now let's check the fastest laps. Tiffany Matthews, our winner, made an 11.962. So we'll check Kurt Pliskin's fastest lap shortly.
All right, tonight is a super rare occasion where I'm racing on a Sunday and practice is open, so thank you for the stream, Siege. I hope I can make the feature.
Yes, thank you for joining. Go have fun. Go win, or else.
What are you racing, Vincenzo, before you leave?
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, I only heard half of that, Nikki. What did he say?
Where are you racing before you leave?
Fast.
I see.
They're at Darlington.
Go
And
kick someone else's ass for a change.
Well, I don't want to find out what or else means, so I'm going to try my best now. But yeah,
I will
well,
detonate the engine for your backup Grand Detour car.
oh, come on. I'm already bringing so many haulers of backups.
It's like the fucking the scene with Squidward at the alarm clocks.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, go have fun.
Yeah, will do. Good
Yes,
night,
have
everyone.
fun.
Alright.
Thank you.
And we've got the Sprint 1 replay up. Kurt Pliskin will take the pole for the feature with an 11.807. Gonna get the results imported, and then we'll do Room of Doom. Alright, Room of Doom time. Once again, we will only be tearing down the top 5, so we will be starting with Caitlin Tannerhill. Caitlin Tannerhill passes. Next up, Alicia Reyes, our 4th place finisher. And Reyes passes. 3rd place, Michaela Perry-Jones. It is a 3, MPJ passes. Now we break out the D8. 2nd place finisher, Sean Boyd. Sean Boyd passes. Room of Doom has been kind so far. And finally, your winner, Tiffany Matthews. Tiffany Matthews passes. Her first win is official.
Yay.
And now we will have a look at the point standings coming into the feature. Kelly Splicen takes over the lead by 4 points over Lance Thomas. then it's Anthony Griffith, 10 points back. 12 back is Zane Hayes. Todd Stater, 22 back. Though Anthony Griffith will not remain third for long after failing to make the feature, I imagine. Todd Stater, fifth. Sixth place is a tie between Gabriel Messina and Daniel Bouchard. Skeeter Farnsworth is eighth. Ty McDermott, ninth, though he failed to make the feature as well. And then it is Alicia Reyes moving up into 10th. Our interlopers from the West Series have been knocked down quite significantly. Zachary Zins, who was leading coming into tonight, is back to 11th. Then Tiffany Matthews, winner of Sprint 2, is 12th. Camden Rhodes, 13th. Taylor Brillin, 14th. Michaela Perry-Jones, 15th. Carl Hampton, 16th. Caitlin Tanner-Hill, 17th. Tina Anderson, 18th. In a tie for that spot with Kurt Pliskin, and Sean Boyd rounds out the top 20. Thank you all for joining me. Next time we will get the Sayre Speedway feature in 150 laps. But that's just the start of a busy weekend for the FARC Lowe Dollar Series. The next time the West Series will be in action will be at the Texas Motor Speedway, followed by the National Series at Talladega with a quick turnaround after Sayre. So thank you all for joining me. I will see you next time.
Yay.